today's episode of blood-curdling home invasion 911 calls, a woman screams and begs for help while witnessing an intruder stab her sister, while another confronts a man with a shotgun. Then, a hostage situation plays out with a 13-year-old trapped in the middle. And lastly, some intruders aren't as quick thinking as others. Let's dive in. Breann Lasley said she was sending a text message at night when she heard a man say, "Hey girl, I'm coming in," through her partially open window.
What key do you want? What is the address of the emergency? What do you want? Hello? What do you want? Hello? Help us! Help us, please! Help us, please! Hey, it's Bree with Acro English and Orca Gibbs. I'm sorry I missed your call.
On September 23, 2015, Breann or Bree and her sister Kayli Lasley were attacked, stabbed, and nearly beaten in their Salt Lake City home by a man who'd entered their house around midnight. After telling Bree he was going to climb through the window, he said, "Cooperate with me." But the brave woman told the intruder he wasn't going to get what he wanted out of the situation. She fought the man, whom Salt Lake City authorities identified as 48-year-old Robert Burglar, as her sister slept downstairs. Although Bree had hoped to keep the man from finding Kayli, her sister heard the screams and ran upstairs to help. They struggled against Burglar for 15 minutes but managed to call 911 and yell out their address to the dispatcher. Several neighbors also called the emergency service. During the struggle with the sisters, Burglar allegedly pulled out a knife and stabbed Bree in the abdomen and legs. The pair made 4 911 calls during the terrifying ordeal, each time desperately pleading and screaming, "Help us, please! Help us! He's going to kill us! Help us, please!" Not one of those phone calls were dispatched. Kayli was eventually able to escape the house during the attack. A police officer who was attending to another place on the street where Burglar had allegedly tried to break in earlier heard the sisters' screams and ran to help. The intruder held Bree in front of him and stabbed her. The victim said she realized that there was no way the officer could shoot the man without hitting her. So, when Burglar raised his arm to stab her hard, Officer Ben Hone fired a shot from 12 feet away into the dark. He hit Burglar in the face, immediately killing him. Breann had to peel his dead body off of her. In contrast to the Lasley statement, Salt Lake City 911 Communications Bureau Director Lisa Burnett said that police had arrived within minutes and took control of the scene. And Priority Dispatch said their review showed the system was never used, despite the numerous calls, because they couldn't determine the address. As a result of the negligence, Breann filed a $300,000 civil lawsuit against the dispatch company for gross negligence. The suit claimed that she and her sister's frantic and urgent calls for help, as an intruder was beating them during a home invasion, failed to send police to their home, which has caused endless distress for the sisters. The outcome of the civil lawsuit has not been made public. The next caller also fought back against the intruder, but with a different outcome. But first, don't forget to like this video. While a Kent County homeowner traded gunfire with an intruder who was trying to steal his truck keys, his wife called 911.
Call him. I'm done.
Okay,
You're
sorry, 911.
done. Hello. We've got somebody attacking our truck out in our driveway.
Attacking your truck on your driveway?
Yes, and they have a gun. They have a gun.
What's your address?
No, we have no clue.
Okay, is it male, female?
It's a male with a hoodie. I don't know. I can't look out there. My husband's got his gun out. He's going to shoot him.
Okay, tell your husband to stay inside.
He is. He's not going outside.
Okay, so your husband is armed himself?
He's got arms. Of course he's got arms. We live in this country. He's got his gun out.
Okay.
Oh my God. We're going to shoot him. We're going to have to shoot him.
Why are you...
He looked at me and pulled a gun. He looked at me and pulled a gun.
Listen to me. Why are you... Do not shoot somebody for damaging your vehicle.
He has a gun.
He
has a gun. I think they were in our house earlier.
When were they in your house?
I heard noises.
Okay, where's your husband at right now?
I'm going to... Oh, yeah. nothing under them. I'm going to peek out. I think they're in our house.
Who is
No,
in the
he's
house?
out there. No, he's out there. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's coming in our house. He's coming in our house. Oh, my God. Help us. Help us. Something going.
Who's coming into your house?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm right here. Get your gun. He's got a gun. He's coming in.
What kind of gun does he have? Is it a long gun? A
Shoving in.
handgun?
You get away from me. I don't know.
Okay.
Ray, come here. Ray, come here. Ray, come here.
What is he saying?
I don't know. Just get somebody here.
Okay. What is your husband saying?
He's saying stay here. He's coming after here.
Okay. Are your doors locked?
We are locked. But we put a chair up. Is it loaded? You got it going? Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Shoot at your husband. Don't shoot him.
Don't shoot him.
Is he coming into your house?
He's coming. Please help us.
Okay. Who is he coming into your house?
He's trying. He's trying. Yes. I don't shoot him. He can only shoot him if he comes in, right?
Okay. Is the man still out there?
He's in his truck. He's in his truck. He's stealing it.
Okay. If the guy steals your truck, let him.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry.
Okay. Let him steal your truck.
We're not stupid. We know.
Okay. So
We want him to away from you.
Okay.
Oh,
You have no idea who this person is, correct?
No, God, no. He's big. He's muscular and huge, and he's got a mask on.
Okay. Can you tell if he's white, black, Hispanic?
He's white.
Okay. You said white man with a mask?
Yeah.
Okay. And he's in your truck right now?
Is he in the truck? He's trying to get in it. He's trying to...
Okay. What kind of truck is that?
It's a Silverado. I don't care. Get somebody here, please.
We're on our way, ma'am. We're on our way, okay? We're trying to check with Allegan County, too, to see if they have anybody close.
He's coming in. They'll shoot him.
Okay.
Shoot him.
I got a shotgun on you, buddy. You better your ass out of here right now. You understand me?
Get the He shot him.
Your
He
husband
shot him. Oh, my God. They got guns, too. They got guns. Oh, my God. He'll shoot him again.
Did your husband shoot him?
He did. He shot him. He was coming in.
Okay.
He was coming in our house.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Alan Lenhart told investigators he awoke late March 30th, 2022, to hear a bang and see someone breaking out his pickup's back window. Lenhart's wife wedged a chair against the back doorknob to try to prevent entry. 39-year-old Christopher Carl-James Worth then tried to force his way in and told the homeowner, "Give me the keys, old man." As the intruder made his way through the door, shots were exchanged between the two men. Police later found 13 shell casings on the house's breezeway floor from Worth's 9mm gun. They also recovered 2 shotgun cases from Lenhart's gun. Worth was a parole absconder, and police believed that he had earlier crashed a U-Haul truck in Allegan County and then stole a Chevy Malibu in the area. That Malibu was found in a field near the 108th Street address. Additionally, an autopsy showed Worth had both methamphetamine and THC, the active ingredient in marijuana, in his system. He died from a single gunshot wound to the left upper shoulder. On May 3, 2022, prosecutors ruled that Lenhart was justified in using deadly force against the intruder. The homeowner had warned Worth to leave and that he had a shotgun. As a result, no charges were filed. Gina Gonzalez survived an attack on her family by playing dead in the kitchen after being shot multiple times in the leg during a home invasion.
911, where's emergency?
No, somebody just came in and shot my daughter and my husband.
They shot them?
What's your Arizona?
And and they shot your husband and your daughter? Are they out conscious?
Please, ma'am, please. She's bleeding out of her mouth. Please.
How old is your daughter?
She's 10.
10. And where were they shot?
In the head. in the head. Should I pick her up so she's not bleeding?
No, I want you to leave her where she is, okay? What I'm going to do, are they still there, the people who are there that shot him?
They're coming back in. They're coming back in. Get here. Get out of here. Now. Hello?
Are you still there? Are you okay?
Ma'am, I don't know. I'm scared.
Okay, how many people were there?
I don't know, ma'am. I was asleep and I can't even move. I've been shot myself.
Okay, where were you shot?
I think I'm shot in the leg. I'm not sure, ma'am.
Okay.
Please hurry.
Are you armed?
Yeah.
Okay, they're coming. Lights and sirens. Okay, they are coming.
Ma'am, please hurry.
And did you see any of them?
No, I didn't. I just got up, ma'am, because they told us that somebody was had escaped jail or something. They want to come in and look at my house, and they just shot my husband, and they shot my daughter, and they shot me.
Okay.
Oh my God, ma'am! I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, they are coming. Okay. You said that they told your husband that they wanted to come in because there's a escape person.
Yes, and that the whole party was surrounded. I'm sorry, that the whole property was surrounded with border patrol and everything. Oh, my leg is killing me, ma'am. How long is it going to take them to get here?
Okay, and are they still in the house?
I don't know, ma'am. I'm just sitting right here bleeding like crazy, and I got this gun loaded.
Where in the house are you?
I'm in the kitchen right here, just staring at.
Are you with your husband and your daughter?
No, I don't even want to look at them,
okay.
ma'am.
What kind of vehicles do you have on your property?
I have a Suburban in the front, and I have a...
What color is the Suburban?
It's black.
It's black?
It's white. I don't know if they stole it, though. All I could hear is that they were looking for money, and they stole other stuff. I don't know. It looked like they were putting stuff in my house or something.
No, and you said there was a white truck or a sedan?
It's a white Ford.
White Ford truck?
Yes.
And did it sound like males were talking?
There was a male and there was a shorter, fat woman.
Okay, now the woman, what did she look like? Was she a Hispanic female?
No, she was a white, short woman.
Okay.
And I have one of their guns here that left.
Okay, don't touch that. Okay, do not touch that.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. Hon, you're fine. Don't worry. It's fine. Just don't worry about your cussing. Can you remember the clothing that the female was wearing?
They're all dressed in camouflage.
Camel, like green camouflage?
I couldn't tell. And the guy is like super tall.
And the male, was he also white?
Yes.
Okay.
And then a Mexican came in.
So there was a white male, a white female, and a Mexican male?
Yes.
And was he tall or was he like average?
No, he was like almost 6'something.
He was tall also?
They shot me and I pretended like I was dead and my daughter was crying. And they shot her too.
They shot her again after the first time you told me?
They shot her like 2-3 times.
Okay, is there anybody else in the house of your family?
By myself.
Okay, so it's just you, your husband, and your daughter that were in the house?
Yeah.
Do you have any dogs, anything in the house?
There was a couple of dogs, but I think they went out when the door opened.
Okay. Okay, they are coming, lights and sirens. We have units in the area, okay, but I want you to stay on the line with me until we have someone with you. We are. We're coming, okay? We are coming.
Ma'am, last Saturday I got in a fight with a girl, and I think maybe she has something to do with it.
Okay. Now, was there any, like, drugs mentioned, or were they just looking for money? What were they,
I couldn't tell. They just said, hurry up and get what we need, but I mean, we don't have drugs or anything like that in this house.
Okay. Do you think maybe it was a mistake? Or do your neighbors have anything?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh my God, I'm in so much pain.
Yeah. And in which leg was shot?
My right.
Your right leg. Okay.
And it's falling asleep.
Keep some pressure on it, okay?
I'm just trying to hold it. Killed my husband now. What am I going to do?
I don't know, honey. We'll get somebody out there for you and they'll help you through this, okay? The gun that you said they left behind, is that a handgun?
Ow, ow, ow. Oh my God. It looks like a sawed-off shotgun or something like that.
And you didn't touch it, right?
No, I can't move, ma'am.
Okay, that's good. Don't touch it.
As soon as I thought they had left, and I think she came back because they forgot the gun, and I jumped up too.
Okay.
My husband's always had a gun in the house just in case.
And that's good that you know how to use it. Did you hit any of them or any of them wounded? You know?
Oh, ma'am.
Was that you shooting that I heard also?
No, he was shooting.
He was shooting at you, and you don't think you hit any of them?
No.
Okay. Did you shoot off any rounds from your gun?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh my God, ma'am.
How many shots do you think you shot off?
I don't know, whatever you heard.
Okay. So was that only you shooting, or did they shoot too?
No, they were shooting too.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. And now, did you hear any vehicles speed off after they left this last time?
I just heard some doors shut.
You heard doors shut, but that was it? Okay. Sound like they have any accents of any kind? Were they speaking like normal English, like you and me?
The two first ones came in were speaking English to us, and we were asking what's going on, and they were telling us you don't have the right to ask any questions right now. We need to check your house for this, and this. And my husband's like, why do you have tape on your gun? And that's why they shot him.
Oh, okay. Did you notice they took anything? How are you doing? Are you holding up okay? I understand what you just went through, but I don't mean to ask that in that sense. But is your leg, are you okay?
Oh, can you do me a favor?
What's that?
Can you call my mom and dad?
Yeah.
Are they on their way?
Any lights, anything like that?
Huh?
Do you see any flashing lights?
I can't get up.
Okay. You don't see anything like reflecting off the house or anything?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay, we do have units there. Keep me on the line, okay, until there's someone with you.
You're sure it's them?
I'm sure it's them. My dispatcher just told me that someone's there now. And they have Border Patrol with them, okay? Put your hands up and put the gun down, okay?
They're yelling.
Put your hands up and put the gun down.
I can't get up.
No, you don't have to get up. What I want you to do is I want you to put the gun down.
Okay.
I put it away from you. So
I'm in here, sir. I'm in here.
tell them you can't move.
I'm here in the kitchen on 911, sir. I'm right here, and there's the gun.
Is he with you?
Yeah, he's with me.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye.
In May 2009, in Pima County, Arizona, a family was shot and 2 died after 3 persons broke in to rob them. The husband and 9-year-old daughter were killed, but the mother survived, managed to shoot one suspect, and then dialed 911. At one point on the tape, the woman is confronted by the suspects, and there is the sound of gunfire. Gonzalez had the misfortune to witness the death of her daughter and husband at the hands of the Minutemen American Defense, a far-right vigilante group. The group had come to their home hoping to rob them of drug money, as they suspected the father, Raul Jr. Flores, to be part of a Mexican drug ring. The suspects fled the scene. Gina later offered a terrifying testimony in court. The 3 murderers came in dressed in camo, pretending to be part of law enforcement looking for prison escapees. Flores let them enter, and they started shooting at the family, sparing no one. Ultimately, the leader of the Minutemen, Shauna Ford, was identified as one of the murderers and sentenced to death on February 11, 2011. She is one of 3 women out of 116 inmates on Arizona's death row. Her 2 accomplices, Jason Eugene Bush and Albert Gaxiola, were sentenced to death and to life without parole. The intruder in the next call hadn't necessarily set out to break into someone's home, nor did he bargain for hours and hours of negotiations. Through multiple 911 calls, Don Pooley screamed at dispatchers to meet his demands while holding a 13-year-old hostage.
Arvada 911, where is your emergency? What's going on there?
Well, I just got a phone call saying that my friend, she lives in the basement apartment of that house, and apparently the boyfriend she has at this time is assaulting her.
Okay, what is her name? Last name? And what is he? He's beating her up?
Yeah, that's what I was told. Because she called a friend of hers in Broomfield, and he's like, well, you're closer to her. Can you go over there? And she's in trouble. And so...
What is your name?
My name is...
And your last name? And what
here, so...
You what?
I have a kid here with me, so...
Oh, no, we'll send some help over there. And so you got this from another person, so this is like, okay.
Yeah, it's third party. but I just, she has a son and she's a twig. So
Okay.
Things happen.
Okay, so it's in the basement, it's correct?
That is correct, yes. There's there's an outside entrance there in the garage.
In the back? Oh, yeah, outside entrance from the garage?
It's on the south side of the house.
Okay.
Right in the driveway there, yeah.
All right. Thank you. We'll get somebody over there.
All right, thanks. Arvada 911, what is your location?
I don't know. You got it on the phone. I have a hostage. If you don't tell your people to get the away from where I'm at, he's going to die.
So
There's a
listen
hostage
to me.
speaking right now.
Oh, please. Okay, now listen to me. Listen to
No,
me.
get away from the house now. If I see any more out here, that's your hostage is through.
Okay.
I'm not playing with you, lady. Make a move right now. I'm watching them. They're not leaving. Make
Sir,
your call.
stay online with me.
Now.
Stay online with me, okay?
I'm not going to stay on the line. I'm going to hang up. I'm going to watch the cops. They got 2 minutes. And then just whatever. Then I guess I die too. I don't care. Take your call. I'm listening. Take that dispatch. Call it out now.
Okay, sir, I'm on phones. I'm not on the radio right now.
Oh, you better tell
So
them
I have that in there.
Right
Bear
now.
with us while we get that information to them, okay? Stay with me. Please.
Yeah,
Tell me what. I hear her. What's her name?
You're going to see bad things.
What's her name?
Get them away from this house now.
Stay with
I'm
me.
losing my temper. I'm about to flip out. Okay, they're not leaving, lady.
Tell me what your name is. Tell me what your
They're
name
not leaving, lady.
I know you're not
moving away.
leaving. I know
Tell them
you're
to get
not
the fuck
leaving.
away from the house.
We are going to do everything we can to help you, okay? Talk to me. My name is Debbie. Tell me what your name is.
Get them away from the house now.
I will do everything I can to
Get them
help
away
you.
from this house. Get them away from this house now.
Sir, listen to me, okay?
I can see them.
I know you can see them. I know you can see them. Tell me what your name is.
Come here.
What is it?
It doesn't matter what my name is. Get them away from the house.
Sir, listen to me.
Now, lady, I'm hanging up. If they don't leave the hostages.
Do not hang up, okay? Stay with me.
I just kicked the door and I'm in the house, and that's it. Get them away from here
What
now.
is the hostage's name? What is her name?
It doesn't matter now.
Stay with me. Stay with me. What kind of weapon do you have?
It doesn't matter. I'm hanging up, lady. If they don't leave, I promise you, bad things are going to happen. I'm out.
Stay with me, okay? Talk to me. Tell me what... I'm not sure. He was crying. Do we know his name? Boyfriend's name. We don't know. Arvada 911, what is your location?
Same place. Why are they still around this house?
Sir, listen to me. Stay with me. Stay with me on the
I'm
line.
about to hang up on you again. I'm going to start talking to the little girl. And you guys are about to have Phil going.
Listen to me.
Get them the
Do not hurt that little girl.
I'm going to little girl off.
Listen to me. We need to work with you.
Hey,
Please.
get them away
Do
from
not hurt that child. Put her...
this little kid out. Get these cops away from this house right
Sir,
now. That's it.
I'm doing everything I can.
I'm watching them and they're not leaving. That's
Sir, stay with...
The standoff began in the residential neighborhood north of Denver after police responded to a domestic dispute call involving Pooley and his girlfriend. The man fled, then forced his way into a nearby home and took the 13-year-old who was home alone as a hostage. A short time later, the boy's mother and brother arrived, but luckily didn't become hostages themselves. For the next 18 hours, Pooley held the boy captive, occasionally crying, making threats, talking with family members, and using the boy's computer. Police negotiated with the man, aware that he was watching media reports, released few details during the standoff, other than to say the hostage and suspect didn't know each other. The suspect also called some media outlets with what police described as misinformation. The Denver Post said the man and a friend called the newspaper, but police asked that the content of the conversation not be reported. Police also requested local television stations at the scene not to air live footage of a SWAT team taking positions next to the house shortly before the standoff ended at about 11 a.m., when they fatally shot the hostage taker. The SWAT team rescued the 13-year-old. When a 47-year-old woman's house was broken into, she stood her ground and shot down the burglar.
Phoenix 911, where is the emergency?
Hello, 911.
Hey, please, somebody's trying to get my house.
What are they doing?
They tied my front door and my cut door, and now they're trying to break in my back door.
Okay, stay on the line with me. I've already got off the started. Do not hang up, okay?
All right, I have a gun in my hand. I'm terrified.
Okay. I've got officers already on the way. I'm going to keep you on the phone until the officers get there, okay? You said that they're trying the back gate now?
I think they're in the back now.
Okay, so first the front door.
Somebody's in the back and on my porch.
Someone's on your porch?
Please hurry, please.
Yes, ma'am. They're coming out there as fast as they can. Can you see anybody? I'm not asking you to look, but did you see anyone? Like, are there any open windows?
Somebody's banging on my Arcadia door.
Okay, are you expecting anybody?
No.
Okay.
There's no vehicles out front of my driveway. No, somebody's walking out on my back porch.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm going to keep you on the phone until the officers get there, okay? Do not hang up. Yeah, I've got a lot of officers coming out there.
It just broke in.
It just broke?
Yeah, they broke my Arcadia door.
Okay, yeah, I've got them coming out there. They're coming out as fast as they can. Have you heard any voices?
No, they're coming in right now, though.
Okay, tell me if you see them. Tell me what they look like, how many of them are, whether they're men, women.
I just saw one.
Just saw one? Okay, did you see a person, or did you see like the shadow of a person?
Green hoodie. They're coming in right now, please.
Yeah, they're coming out as fast as they can. I promise you, they're coming out there as fast as they can. I've got a lot of officers responding. And as everything you're telling me, I'm typing, and the dispatcher's giving it to them immediately. They're getting all this information.
They're breaking out my window.
Are you in your bedroom, or?
I'm in my bathroom.
Okay, yeah, they're coming out as fast as they can. I've got a lot of officers responding. Is there an alley behind your house? You back up to the canal, right? Okay. Yeah, you don't need to answer anything. I'm just on the line with you, okay? What happened?
What did you do? Did you do? You just beat me up and shit that guy. What did you tell my last one? Oh, no. I shot him.
You shot him?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay, I've got them. I've got everybody coming out for help. Okay.
Please. Don't get up! I'll shoot you again.
Okay, where did you shoot him? Ma'am, where did you shoot him at?
In my house. He's in my bathroom.
No, where in his body? Where in his body did you shoot him?
What?
Where in his body?
He's laying half in my bathroom and half in the hallway. Where in the body?
No, yeah, like, did you hit him?
I don't know.
Okay. Okay, do you recognize him? Is he somebody?
No, I don't recognize him.
Okay, so he came into the bathroom where you were?
I'm in the front bathroom.
Okay.
I said don't move.
What is he saying?
So he thought the house was abandoned. Abandoned house with a car and locked gates and yeah. He should be sorry. You knocked, you banged, you tried to get indoors. I heard you out there. Because why should I unlock the door? And you're rattling and beating on everything and trying to climb my fence. I'm not even going to cross you.
Yeah, there's no need to. The officers give me their few. I've got just about every officer on that part of town is responding out there, okay?
Please get somebody here.
Yeah, they're coming out as fast as they can. Are you hurt at all?
I don't know. My face is bleeding. I'm bleeding from some places. I don't know where else. I don't know. He was beating on me.
He was hitting you?
He was beating on me when he found out I was in there.
I'm here.
I'll wait till you see the officers before I disconnect, okay? Yeah, I'm showing they are there. They should be coming inside.
Okay.
Okay?
Come on back. I put the gun down.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go now. Okay? Okay. All right, bye-bye.
In 2014, that woman was at home when she heard her doorbell ring at around 7 a.m. She obviously didn't expect anyone that early, so she simply ignored it. This prompted 20-year-old Michael Lewis to believe the home was abandoned and to smash the rear sliding door. The woman quickly called 911 and hid with a gun in her bathroom. As the man made his way into her house, he soon discovered her. Before shooting him, the widow gave the young man a tongue lashing. Lewis's gunshot wounds were not fatal, and after he was discharged from the hospital a month later, he faced charges for the incident. Lewis pleaded guilty to second-degree burglary and aggravated assault. The woman faced only minor injuries and no charges were held against her. Police said she did everything right: arm yourself, hide, and call 911. A similar situation plays out in the next call, only it's the intruder that calls 911. A Portland, Oregon man called 911 to say he was kidnapped and forced into the shower, but the situation was a little different than expected.
911?
I just broke into a house, and the owner came home.
You broke into a house?
Yeah.
Where at?
I don't know.
Okay, so are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay, so are you with...
I think they have guns.
Okay, where are you?
I don't know.
You have no clue where you are?
No.
Where are you in the
I'm up
house?
in the hills.
Where are you in the house?
They can hear me.
Okay, what's your name? What's your name?
I'm sorry. My name is Timothy Chapek. I broke in. I was kidnapped. I've already called them. They're on the phone right now. She'll call the police.
24-year-old Timothy James Chapek had allegedly broken into a home in November 2011. He was taking a shower when the woman who lived there returned at about 7 p.m. The homeowner, Hillary McKenzie, and her daughter had returned home from running an errand at the grocery store when they heard a man's voice coming from their first-floor bathroom. The windows were fogged up and a towel was thrown over the shower stall. Chapek still had a wet head from his shower. Mackenzie called 911 while standing on the front porch wearing slippers and no coat and even laughing at times about the man who broke into her house.
And the guy is white, black, Hispanic, or Asian?
I have no idea. He was in the bathroom.
Okay, hold on a second.
And the door's shut. And he says he's in there. And I said, who the hell are you?
Okay.
And he said, Timothy something. I totally forgot his name.
Okay. And he said he broke in?
He said he broke in and he was kidnapped and he was taking a shower.
Okay.
Chapek told police that a group of men had kidnapped him and put him in the bathroom. He was charged with a misdemeanor for criminal trespassing, but the showering intruder has an extensive criminal record for nonviolent crimes.